So, hello and welcome to this special interview with this year's Best Small Service Desk of the Year Award 2016 winner. I'm joined by Adam Haylock from Aylesbury Vale District Council. Hi Adam.
Hello,
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Great. Thank you for joining us. So you start off
It's a
with,
pleasure.
so to start off with, would you be able to tell us a little bit about yourself and Aylesbury Vale District Council?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Adam Haylock from Aylesbury Vale District Council, a service delivery manager, primarily focusing on managing the service desk. We're a small team, a team made up of 4 or 5 individuals on the service desk and an IT team of about 12 people supporting approximately 400 staff across the organisation. What's interesting at Aylesbury Vale District Council over the last recent years and as we move forward is we've just completed a major project to become infrastructure free and completely utilise cloud services such as Amazon Web Services and Office 365 and bits and pieces like that. So that part of our strategy has been done, and now we're aggressively moving forward towards gearing ourselves up to become a much more of a commercial organisation due to the obvious financial pressures many local organisations, specifically councils, face. So massive changes there. Obviously, the staff are working very differently. We're not structured like a typical council at the moment. We work in much larger sectors and have very different behaviours all around sort of commercial aspects. So really exciting times at Aylesbury Vale, but same as everywhere, the pressure's on, for everybody to perform.
Certainly. What made you enter the Best Small Service Desk Award?
I think for me, I've always been a believer of the service desk and the work that the team does. They are a team of professionals, and they work incredibly hard. And what they do is vital for the success of the organisation to make sure our staff can do their job and therefore meet the needs of our customers and the public. And so wherever possible, I like to nominate them and put them forward, and just in recognition for the hard work they do and where they go above and beyond daily, really. And so when I saw the opportunity to go for this recognised award, I was happy to put in a submission.
So you spoke about how you felt putting the team forward as such. So how did you feel when you were told that you were awards finalists?
It was absolutely fantastic. So the being made finalist was really a huge deal for, of course, myself, but the team. So I was so excited to tell them. I hadn't told them much about the submission in the early days, kind of just went along with that. But once we found out we had the opportunity to go along to become finalists, we started talking about it more, and then when I told them that we were finalists, everybody was just so delighted, and I saw immediately the impact of entering this type of award can have on the morale of a team, and they were just buzzing from the moment they found out they were finalists.
What did it mean to you and the team when you found out that you'd won the Best Small Service Desk Award?
I mean, that was just amazing. So yeah, to find out they were finalists, and from that moment, I can still remember now. I think from the moment we were finalists, literally every day the team were talking about it in the build-up to the SDI conference and the awards night. Every single day the team were talking about it. Word spread throughout the organisation. So our customers were coming up to us talking about it. I know you're finalist. When do you find out if you've won? And it was just a real great atmosphere throughout the service desk and throughout the organisation. So it was really good fun. Looking forward to it. But to find out on the night that we'd won, it was absolutely fantastic and a real honour. And as I say, the team, everybody was there, enjoyed the night, and really grateful and just incredibly proud, really. And it was fantastic.
So what was your submission journey like?
So it's an excellent journey, and that's a great question. From the moment to, the first part of it is obviously, getting in the written submission, which, like all things, you have to put in a bit of time and a bit of thought around that and getting that put in. So put some focus and effort into that and get the submission in, and then you know, you're lucky enough to hear, okay, that's been taken forward, and you're invited to go and present, and obviously then you have to back that up. So that's the next part of the journey. Then you need to go and see the judges and present and, like I say, back up what you've put in your submission. So that was really exciting. That was good fun. Enjoyed that up in Birmingham. And that was when you then come back and you think, right, okay, you know, I've done all I can now. You have to come back and see if you've made the finalists. So that was exciting, waiting for that. Then to find out that we were lucky enough to make the finals was excellent, but it's not over yet. We then had the judges that came and visited us at AVDC on site, and that was probably the most fun or the best part of the journey. So the teamwork responded so well to that. I can remember now I came in, and the day the judges were coming in, the team were tidying their desk, getting super organised, and I found that fascinating. Just, you know, the engagement they were, and how up for, you know, making sure they were at their absolute best was brilliant. And it was so great to work with the judges. They came in, we spent the whole morning with them, they saw the team operate and met some of our customers, and it was really nice. And then that's it, then you have to wait for the night. But what I would say about the journey is, and I think this is a real positive, is it's hard work, but in a good way. You know, you have to, it's not easy, and I think that's why you're so proud to win this award. Nobody wants to win something that's, you know, pretty easy and to win. It's not, and it's a real honour and a recognised awards, and you have to put the effort in, so therefore it is extremely worthwhile and a proud achievement when you do win it. So the entire journey is great fun. It's the team really motivate from it for the whole time, so even if you don't end up winning, actually you have all been on a journey together and really enjoyed it, and you're motivated at the end. And so much so, actually, you know, the next couple of days after the awards, once we'd won, you know, there was actually like the moment, you know, a bit sad that was over and there was no more presentations to give or meet the judges and that sort of thing. So it was a fantastic journey for myself and the team. Everybody thoroughly enjoyed it.
So what impact has winning had on your team and the wider organisation?
Yeah, on the team, it's you know, obvious. I mean, from day one, they were so happy, and you know, they kept on talking about it, and just, you know, always mentioned that, you know, they were award winners, and they got it on their the winner badge, as you can see there, on their signatures, and you know, really meant a lot to them. And I always said to them, you know, it means a lot to them here working right now at AVDC. But actually it's important for their futures, so, you know, they'll have that now on their CVs that they were part of a successful service desk winning team, and that will help them at Aylesbury Vale District Council, and it also will help them potentially at other organisations as they move forward. So it's a really important thing, and they recognise that. In terms of the organisation, I can still remember now, the next morning we were still at the conference after the awards, but I think by 9:30 there was a blog up on our internal portal and photos of the team and what happened. So, you know, that morning it spread throughout the entire organisation. There's some really lovely feedback from our customers, you know, congratulating us, and that was just really nice to see how quickly word spread. And further impact, what it's done is it's backed up that the service desk is a professional environment, and actually they're a mature team and they work incredibly hard, and the rest of the organisation can learn from that and take things from that. And what we've done, this has now evolved into us building a enterprise service desk so that we can work in other areas and sectors can work in a similar way to the IT service desk. So what it has done is it's given us that backing and confidence to do that and move forward, and I'm seeing the immediate benefits of that already as we roll out our enterprise service desk. So it's had a huge impact, and it's still talked about now. It's brilliant.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Adam, for sharing your experience with us today.
Pleasure.
Just talk a little bit about the IT Service and Support Awards of 2017. The submissions, as you can see on screen, are now open. All of the information is now on our website at www.servicedeskinstitute.com/awards. If you've got any questions about the awards, please email awards@sdi-e.com.